Hi there YouTube, it's me again. I haven't been making videos for a while, basically because there was nothing really to talk about. And besides, the weather is killing me. It's evening right now, but it's above 30 Celsius in Moscow right now. Plus it's poplar season and all this fuzz is floating about, and me being allergic to pretty much everything takes a toll, you know. My throat hurts. I always don't know why it hurts, whether I caught a cold because I've been eating ice cream or something like that, or it's my allergies. But I've got a spare moment, spare evening to myself. My mom is away, my wife is away for a month. Holiday season. Took the kids to the sea shore. So here I am, smoking my Morgan, nothing fancy, with early morning pipe match by Sutliff. Great tobacco. I cannot recommend it enough. Still cannot locate or buy any original early morning pipe, and now it will be some time before I can attempt that, because let me tell you a story how I managed to lock myself out of the flat, or the apartment, if you prefer that term. You see, my wife broke the lock. We have two locks on the door, and she broke the lower one, which was more, meaty. And it being a rented flat, I was tasked with finding a replacement. I only managed to do that when they left. So today I bought a replacement lock, fit it right into the door, no problem. Went out to test it, slammed the door shut, with me having the key to the lower lock in my hand and no key to the upper one. And it's a simple, as we call it, English lock. Nothing fancy, but I cannot open it. I cannot pick a lock. I cannot probably I can knock the door down, but it will take the whole frame out of the wall, so, So I chose the easiest way. I called the locksmith, and he arrived and picked the lock for me, then examined the lower one, said I installed it all wrong, tinkered with it a little bit, and ended up billing me for the all spare cash I had. So that was the money that was intended for, my personal use, some me spending. Like buying some tobacco, or going to Bomber's gig tomorrow. It's a Motorhead tribute band from Norway. I may have to dab into my credit card to buy a ticket. And so here goes all my spare change, spare funds, and it drives me nuts. You know, I basically stopped this pipe to calm myself down a little bit. I'm sure my wife is giggling at me behind my back at the resort. By the way, here's the key, the older key to the lock. See that it's not two-dimensional, it's three-dimensional, like it's a cross shape. If you ever encounter a key like this, be advised, it is strongly not recommended to make duplicates of this key, of keys of this type. It's a very difficult task, and it takes a very, very skilled craftsman to make a copy of this, because that's what started it. My wife tried to make a duplicate. It didn't fit right. She tried to force it. Broke the lock. I bought a new one, locked myself out of the apartment. So, here's my advice. Do not attempt that. You know, in my life I've had my share of adventures related to locks. That's a scooter. There's all sorts of stuff, ranging from opening the door with an axe, forcing the lock open with an axe, ranging from this to climbing from one flat to another at the 6th floor, from one balcony to the other to get into my own flat. I must be getting old. Today I didn't attempt any of these shenanigans. I just called the locksmith and paid him. Kinda depressing. Not really. You know, all is well what ends well. God, this is a great tobacco. So here's my 2 cents of wisdom for today. Gonna end this video now and film a couple more and upload them within the next few days. I think it's a more reasonable way to post videos instead of filming a bunch of videos and uploading them at once. I figured out that people will probably have trouble binge watching my videos, because it's basically me in the kitchen rambling about stuff. What do you think? I think that's a way to go. Okay, so I'm cutting this video and I'll see you. I must have smoke to end the video properly. And I'll be seeing you people in another one of my videos. Thank you very much for dropping by. That wasn't very interesting now, was it? But see you people. Bye.